Hi there, this is Becky, and today I'm going to show you a few basic elements of how to use the tool Piktochart. Piktochart is a fun online tool. It's free, it's easy to use, and to access the tool, we're just going to go to Piktochart.com, and Piktochart is Piktochart. And if this is your first visit to the site, you'll need to go up here in the upper right corner and sign up for a free account. I have already created an account, so here I will just select login. I'm going to click infographic. I'm going to scroll down. You see there's a variety of free themes that are fully customizable, or you can create your own infographic. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click on create. And now you see we have a blank canvas on which to work. And if you scroll down just a little bit, you can see that we can add on extra components to our canvas if we'd like. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the top block of the canvas. I'm going to click on that text box that says create your own infographic, and I'm going to delete it. The next thing I'm going to do, I should have done this first, is I'm going to give my pictograph a name. So I'm going to do a pictograph about Prezi. I'm just going to call it Prezi poster. And I'm going to click save. And I recommend you clicking save periodically while you're working on your project. And I think the white background is kind of boring. So over here on the left, you see we have a variety of options in our main toolbox: graphics, uploads, background, text, and tools. So let's choose a background. And then if you scroll down on the choices, you see some are colorful and some are muted. The ones that are muted are premium options that will cost money, so I'm just going to stick with the free options. I actually like this one on the top that's a blue starry sky background. I double clicked on the background choice, and there it is on my canvas. So I see that our poster needs a title. So over here on the left, you see there's one option for text. This is very much like working in Microsoft Word. If you just click on the icon for text, I'm going to click the option here that says title. And now I see I have a new text box in my canvas. To edit the text box, just double click inside the box, delete what's there, and give your poster a title. And I typed in Prezi, and I can see that that is black on dark blue. It's hard to read. So up above, when I'm working in text boxes, I see I have a variety of options. There's color, which is what I'm going to click on to change the color of the text. I'm going to change it to this light blue color. That creates a nice contrast. The next box over allows you to change different fonts. Font sizes. You can adjust the text alignment and create hyperlinks, arrange your items in layers, or align your text box with other objects on your page. Another thing I'd like to do is embed a YouTube video on my poster. So I've already selected a video that I like about it's a Prezi tutorial. So I'm just going to highlight and copy that URL. I'm going to go back to my poster. I'm going to click on Tools. And then I'm going to click on the icon that says Videos. And it says for video URL, YouTube and Vimeo are supported. I'm going to go ahead and paste in my YouTube link and hit Insert. And this gives you your video box that you can move around the page, and you can resize it using any of the corners. And I'm going to give it a little title so that people know what that is. So I'm going to click on text. I'm going to click subtitle. Actually, I'm going to double click on subtitle. I'm going to double click inside the text box and say Prezi tutorial YouTube. And then that's black on dark blue. It's hard to read, so I'm going to change the color to that light blue. You may also want to include some pictures on your poster. So I downloaded images from the web to my computer, and then I want to upload those images to this online tool. So to do that, I click on Uploads on the left of the screen, select Image from Computer, and I'm going to select this image. So I see now that it's in my image gallery down here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it and then drag it to my poster. And I see that it's huge relative to the size of my poster, so I am going to reduce its size a little bit. And I am going to create another text box. I actually want to reproduce the size and font of this other one that says Prezi Tutorial, so I'm just going to click on that text box that I already created. I'm going to go Control C to copy, move my cursor and go Control V to paste, and move it to where I want it to be, and change the name. You may also want to create a hyperlink on your poster. So to do that, you first need to click on an image or some text that you want to hyperlink. I'm going to actually create a new text box. I'm dragging it down to the second part of my poster. I'm going to double click. I'm going to type in the URL of Prezi. I'm going to change the font color to be that light blue that I like. I'm going to make it a little bigger. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and highlight my text. And then up above on the toolbar for text boxes, I see a chain link. That is what I click to create a hyperlink. And then I'm going to type in or copy my URL and hit OK. Those are the key elements that you'll need to create your poster. Before I publish my poster to the internet, I am going to save it again. I'm going to take a preview just to see how things look when it's all put together. I see that I have this random stuff down here. I'm not so crazy about that, so I'm going to exit preview. I'm going to scroll down. I do that by clicking in the block that I don't want. For example, let's say I didn't want this block. I would click on that block, and then over here to the left, I can see there's an X that says delete block. So I'm going to do another preview. I think that'll be okay. If I were doing this as a final assignment, I would add a little more pizzazz, but this gives you an idea of what you can do. And for this class, I would like you to publish your infographic or your digital poster, which means that we are going to create a URL that you can then send to me through Blackboard, or if you would like me to preview your site beforehand, you can send it to me and email it and I can take a look. So I'm going to select publish. I'm going to say publish now. And then up here at the top of the page, it says share the link via email or IM. This is the URL to your poster that you can then just copy. I'm going to paste it into my browser and take a look at the published version of my poster. So once your poster is published, it is a good idea to go in and check to make sure everything works. So I can check that my video is live. I can check my hyperlink. I think everything looks good. So at that point, I would send my URL to my instructor. I hope that helps and that you have a little fun with this assignment.